Alrighty, guys. So this is a long form video. I think it's more of what you guys wanted. I'm gonna do this long, and I'm not gonna edit it. So if you want to skip through the ums and ahs and whatever you want, that's fine with me. And if you've seen these, feel free to skip through them as well, because it's whatever you want. These are just some extras that I've collected over clearly the year or so, because I have some Miniverse Halloween from last year. I have some spring collection from last year. I have some holiday collection from last year. We have the infamous Valentine's collection. This is another Halloween from last year. We have a nature one, which honestly I don't remember what I got, so we'll look at it. I have a cafe series 4. Don't remember what I got. And then you know what? I have these extras back here that are Diner Series 4. So, and I don't remember which ones these are either. So, we just have duplicates. I don't know if this is interesting to anybody or if you want to watch it, whatever. I appreciate all the support and the watch time. So, this is going to be more of a chit chat and just open video. So, let's start with this one here. All right, we have a Miniverse Holiday one from last year. And I've loved this seam ripper here. It is like a heavy duty one. If you've seen any of my other shorts, I broke my other one because these plastic can be a little bit daunting. Sorry if I sound stuffy. I'm a little bit sick. I've been stuffy for a few days. But this one here, like I can bend it and it's not gonna move. My mom gave me this. Thanks, Mom. So she basically this she used this to rip seams from jeans. So this is a heavy duty one. And if you like it, I can maybe find it in the what do you call it? I'm trying to find it on Amazon or something, and maybe I'll link it down below. I say that and then sometimes I forget because I'm not as good as I think I am sometimes. But if I remember, I will link it down below. So little seam ripper here. So it's basically I'm just gonna go through them and see what we get, because some of them are from last year, and who if you don't remember what comes in a series or whatever, we'll see. And honestly, I've just had these balls laying around, like what am I going to do with them? So I'm just going to open them up and we're going to see what extras I have, so I can either trade them, or if you guys want to trade, we can do some trades. I do have a P.O. box. I don't know if I want to say the P.O. box yet, but we can't do money trades. So no money, but I can trade equally. You can either send me things if you want. Like if you want to send me your duplicates, you can. I'm not saying I won't accept them, because I will. And if you do send me them or send me anything to the P.O. box, it's completely fine. Let me know in the comments that you're going to send something, or if you want to send something, you do not have to at all. Whether it be a card, whether it be anything at all, you know what I mean? You don't have to send me Miniverse. Obviously, that's much appreciated. But if you do ever send me anything, anybody, one day maybe I could do like a PR video, not a PR, P.O. box unboxing, which would be cool because I see people do those online all the time. And that would be really cool, maybe someday that you guys will want to send me some like fan mail or something. But I don't expect you to send me anything. I don't want you to send me anything. It's completely fine. I can put my P.O. box in the bottom down below if you want to. Just let me know. And I can edit it after this. So let me know in the description if you want me to add it, if you'd like to send me anything, if you have duplicates, but also too, if you want to trade. But like I was saying, I can't trade money. I found no way to do money anonymously yet, and I don't feel comfortable, honestly, just being out and about. I want to still just be, the hands behind the camera and the little voice and just have fun with you guys. Maybe someday, this is not, I want it to be about the minis. It's not about me. Like, yes, I'm the curator and the talker and all that stuff. You can enjoy that, but it doesn't have to, I don't really have to be a face. You don't have to really see my face to see what I'm about. Maybe someday, you know, at a million, if I ever get a million subscribers, yeah, right. Honestly, if I ever get a million subscribers, I will show you my face. That is a promise to you right now. But I doubt I will ever get a million. So whatever. Well, I don't say I don't. You know, I thrive for that. But that's a long milestone. We just hit 1,000, so whatever. I would love to go as far as a million. You know what I mean? Who knows? We'll see what this creates. And as you see, I have barely opened the first one at all, and I'm a talker. So let's get to this. Um, but also, too, sorry, the P.O. Box thing. If you want to send me things, if you want to trade, we can trade. I won't be responding to people who say I want to. Well, you can say I want to trade in my comments, but if you really want to trade me, I would like for you to follow my Patreon. It's free. I want to start a community over there, and I'm going to start something like trades. You can even trade or do whatever you want, you know what I mean? But I don't really want to like be exchanging money with people and stuff like that. That's just too complicated. Like if you want, I'd say each of these balls, depending on what you're trading. Like cafe series, the small ones here that don't come with a tray, a table or something. These ones, yes, are like oops, $7.99, $8.99, you know, within reason. You guys can factor that in. I know a lot of people out there have rare ones that they want to charge $50 for. Sorry, I'm not about that. If you paid $10 for it, maybe I'll pay you 15, but like or not pay you, but maybe I'll trade you something rare. But like this here, it's like a $10 ball, you know? So if you're gonna say, hey, I have this Miniverse, what is this? This one looks like it's going to be the eggs. And who knows, it could be a spring special, you know? So I haven't opened it yet. But the eggs, say I want to trade the eggs. Okay, well, you know what? We can trade the eggs for this Halloween cake over here. That would be an even trade. And then okay, like that. It's like Pokemon, you know what I mean? You have to trade one for the other. Same with the diner series here. It's up to you guys whether you want to trade a nature series or a cafe series because these ones sometimes, you know, they're $8. These are equivalent, I'd say. The nature series or the cafe series to this, not so equivalent, but it's up to you guys whether you want to even trade for that or not. I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to say anything. It's up to you. That's your own personal thing. It has nothing to do with me. So if you want to trade for that too. But I strongly encourage that you probably should just trade. Like even trade if you guys are willing to work out something. No, I mean even if it's a rare one, maybe like 2 for 1, you know, something like that. Like money is very hard to transfer and then it gets kind of like what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Not sketchy, but I don't know. It gets complicated when you add money into it. And I think the only thing that you guys are going to pay for is whatever you're sending the person, you each pay your own shipping. So hey, I'm going to send you these. I'm going to pay the $3-4 shipping that it is. Even if it's like $5, you pay it. You know what I mean? That's completely fine. You're not going to say, hey, I'm going to send you these and you're going to pay for the shipping. No, 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 no. It's an even trade. You both just pay for your own shipping. Basically, it's like you're paying for your own shipping anyway. Like, hey, I'm going to send you these. It's going to be $8 shipping. And then say she's going to send you the equal thing. And who knows, state to state, I don't know how that works. By weight, they're saying, hey, it's $7 and hers is like $8. You know what? It's a washout. Just evenly trade. Say you'll pay for the shipping, make a friendship, send each other things, and that'll be perfect. But this video is going to be 100 hours long if I don't get into this. And that's how I'd like to do it. So, like, if you guys want to trade or something, go to my Patreon and we will see from there. Okay. So, I'm not trying to rush through this, but also, too, there is a lot to get through. Ow. Smacking the light already. Okay, so these ones come with tables, which it's a Christmas table here, little gingham style. And it comes with the gold stand, which I'm not going to be putting together because that will just take up a lot of space. So we get our crackers here that it comes with. you like that. Look at that. I love the attention to detail. So we have some little wafer crackers. And if you like charcuterie boards or anything, these are good to have extras of. And then we have some little kind of crunchy bread that is very good. That goes good with like a charcuterie board. Okay, and over here in the packaging, and I'm only doing this, if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it, whatever you want. These are just things that people may have not seen or have seen, and if you just want to watch because you want to watch, I appreciate it. We have some extra deli slices, and I'm either taking this as trade fodder or I'm taking it as extra items. So, you know. Alright, so we have Happy Sun Farms. I believe it comes with some honey, which is delicious. We get a honey pack here. And it comes with a honey, is it in here or the utensils? Nope, it's in the utensils here. Okay, so we have a utensil thing. Comes with a knife, as you'll need to cut the cheese. Comes with this honey thing, which is amazing. Honestly, this works in real life too. Or, obviously it works in real life. The grooves in it, you're supposed to dip it in, and as you rotate it, if you keep rotating it, the honey will not fall off. But if you stop, all the honey will drip into your tea or coffee, and then you start rotating it again, and it will stop dripping, and you put it back in the thing. So I think that would work honestly with the resin as well. So we'll have to try that someday. And you get the top of the capsule, oops, and you get, you know, the tweezers, which I have 1,000 million pairs of tweezers. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with tweezers. And so basically, we're gonna unlock. Wow, sorry, I play a lot of video games, so that's a little fun fact about me as well. I like video games. I like to save these. I literally have so many, because if you've seen me open a bunch of things, and I'm like, I'm gonna scrapbook with it, I'm gonna do something with it, and then I don't do anything with it. So I have them still, but I think for this sake, I'm just gonna throw away this little bit of paper because I don't really need the extra paper. Okay, so this comes with a little assorted cheese, which is awesome to have for extra, you know, things. And then it comes with a little foil wrapped brie, which if you love cheese, it's awesome. Comes with some full strawberries, some apple slices, and some blueberries. And then if you open it up, we have the charcuterie board itself. It is a Christmas tree. That is so cool. And then, like I said, you have a bunch of these, but I'm going to throw them away for this time because we don't need it. And I dropped the honey thing. Sorry if I sound stuffy. Like I said, I'm sick. I don't know if I said it. I might have said it in another video. I'm so sorry. I'm having brain fog. I don't have COVID, but I think it's a sinus infection or something. So I'm very stuffy. But bear with me, everybody, okay? I'm a little raspy. Okay, so what I do to keep them, I like to put them in a little Ziploc bag just to make sure visually, well, not visually pleasing. Wow, do you see how bouncy these things are? To more visually see what I have going on. But for this video's sake, I'm going to just put everything right back in its capsule for now. And then I will go back at it later. And like I said, let me know if you'd like to trade. And if you want to trade, I guess I'm going to have to set something up in the Discord. But please let me know and go to my Discord that I'll have linked down below. All right. Sorry, everything's bouncy because I'm just... this new setup is really crazy. Okay, since it's Halloween, let's get into this Halloween one real quick. It is the Halloween cake. And if you see on the outside here, as you see, I already opened it to this part, so you don't, it's not the rare, but it is the Halloween cake here. I use my little seam ripper, which is life-saving. Like I said before, I love orange. I don't really love scary things, but hey, whatever. Halloween's about whatever you choose to it to be about. Okay, and this one has a little doily. We get the brochure, which I'll go over since you guys may not know what it comes with. It comes with this spiral table here. You are getting sleepy. Okay, so we're gonna move that to the side here. A little black table stand. you guys have any good ideas of what I could do with the tables, or you know what, I could make a little thing on the wall. I don't know. I have a lot of different tables. Okay, so this one comes with a bunch of little mystery packs, and I love mystery packs. Even though I've opened this before, and if you've watched it before, I appreciate you being here, and I love opening things. I truly never thought that I would have a YouTube channel, and I see people open things and I'm like, that'd be so cool to just open a million different things, and it really is fun. All right, so this one you could get mini Halloween series 2. So we get the bug punch here, which is delish. We're gonna open the spooky cake here, dirt cups, and then last season on The Bachelor. No, last year. What am I saying? Series. No, sorry, not season. Last year was the sandworm, and that was a special edition one there. So let's see what we get here. Thank you. I love it. It's almost October. We have a little spooky spider web. And mind you, if you have extra items here, you do not have to use them for what, you can make it again, or you can use them for extra things like this. Look at these cute little bats. Very, very cute. And they are one little thing here, but if you choose to like cut them off, oh, you could put them on anything. Anything else in here? No. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what we got in the utensil thing. It comes with a spatula. Little spatula knife thing, because it's a cake. You'll need it to serve and cut. And then last year, if you guys just saw me open the new Halloween Miniverse, whoops, they come with bats. The first one came with pumpkins, I believe. And then these last year came with ghosts. So cute little ghosties. That's the only time you want to get ghosted right there. All right, have a spooky day. Well, you have a spooky day. So you get a little extra. Here we got sprinkles, orange and green. And then we get our striped cake. Sorry, I think the camera's over here and the camera's over there because the lens is over here, but it's a wide angle, so it gets me so confused. All right, so if you see the striped cake, it's a double tiered cake, and you don't have to do it Halloween. You can make it whatever you want. That's why extras are so fun. Chill out. Okay, usually in the chill out with ghosts here, we get the resin. So we get a glaze here that we would normally put, a glaze. I guess the glaze is called frosting. Or I don't know. And I always like to crumple them up just to make sure, because I've missed a few things a few times. And then look at this little candy apple. This is actually cute. I love the little candy apple. They look a little candy apple vampire. Like, who thought of that? You guys are the cutest. We have a little scalloped vampire tray here for our cake. And there is nothing else more in that. So that is the Series 2 Halloween cake. I'm not going to rush through this, but we're going to get on to the next one. Just because if you've seen me, like I said, you can feel free to skip through. I appreciate if you leave it on. I do need all the views possible. And once I start getting ads in my videos, please don't call me a sellout. LOL, just kidding. You guys can choose to skip them if you want. But if you do watch the full ad, I think I don't even know, probably a few pennies, but it does help the channel, so I really appreciate anything. And it's cool to even be able to have ads in my videos. I still need a few hundred more watch hours, but when we get there, we'll get there. I'm going to open this one real quick because I think I already have it open, basically. It is last season's not Halloween, sorry. What do you call that? A little bow table. Valentine's. Goodness gracious. Okay. Comes with a pink little rose gold stand. And okay, let's open this up. Little doily here. Uh-oh. I don't need the read me because I don't need the read me. This one here, I think is a donut. What's this one? Huh. Wait, I don't even know what I got actually. So we have a rose gold little tray here. She's a little warped. Ooh, she's a little bent. Girl, don't be so angry. Don't be so bent. Let's see that. Oh, yeah, she's a rocker. Okay, that's okay. Doesn't matter. I don't know what we got, honestly. Sun-baked sweets. Oh my god, I forgot we got the little petty fours. Okay, so I was thinking that we got another pack of the donuts because I was like, I already got 57 donuts. But we've got some the little petty fours, and I love it because it comes with little icing decor, and these are a bunch of letters. So basically you can write whatever you want on there. In this little thing here is a little cute scallop tray. You know what that looks like? The outer collar of a clown, kind of. Give me that back. And then, like I said, I used to keep all these little things here. Look at that cute heart packaging, cute pink heart packaging. Like, they really do think of everything. But I don't need it. I have enough. Okay, and here we have, this one came with a rose gold spatula. And we get a heart, which has a mini on it. And we get rose gold tweezers. And it also comes with one more thing here, which is, of course, the glaze that we will need for putting the icing on. And I just love how these are like pink, purple, you know, orange, blue, yellow, all the different rainbow colors. All right, so we have our glazed cap there. Everything is good. So basically, that is what comes in that set there. I love it, love it, love it. We'll put that in here for now. And I just, like I said, throw everything back in here. Put the cap, the table on, and then the cap on. And we'll just keep it over there for now. All right, and then we're gonna go right into this one. I'm just gonna open it really fast because you guys have seen me open these stupid donuts, looking for the fondue a million times. As you see, I taped it just to keep the illusion. Illusion. No, I already opened it, so I just wanted to just make sure I knew what it was. All right, and then this one comes with a pink little gingham. See, look how cute that is. See the dead zone here. I'm still trying to figure out how the lighting works. I need more lighting. Comes with the rose gold bottom. Alrighty, let's see. So these donuts here, what's so cool about them is I do have a bunch of donuts now, so it's gonna work for the sweet shop. But these, not only donuts, but they are heart-shaped donuts. So it's something a little special. And wow, that looks like a heart, if you know what I mean. Wow, for those adults out there, oh my goodness gracious. All right, so I like these donuts too that are supposed to be like filled, how they're kind of solid too, that create the illusion. So we have a bunch of extra. I think this is my third set, maybe. I just opened one literally today, which is not in this video because I thought I was getting the fondue. I found, you know, you'll see it. You'll see it. Thought I was getting the fondue, but I didn't. Okay, what does this come with? Sweet sun-baked sweets. And like I said, Miniverse, the attention to detail, like, they didn't have to, look at that, the sun is shooting a freaking arrow like Cupid. That is the most cutest thing in the world. And this one comes with little food dye, because you're going to do like a marbling technique. And I love the ones that not only come with one. Oh, and we get some red velvet crumbs. I forgot about that. So look, okay, so that's worth it right there, red velvet crumbs, because that, you can do a lot with that. It comes with the basket that you would put them in for display. And this will look good in the bakery as well. And it says sun-baked sweets. How cute is that? Set those on top of there. Let's see what's in our Have a Lovely Day. Okay, yeah, so the glaze is in here. So you get a glaze, and I love, look at that. So some of them are more, like $10 is worth it, but like when you get them on sale too for $5, completely worth it because you get extra items. You can do a lot with these things. And if you have the molds, like, you can really do a lot. If you're a mini maker, you know. All right, so it comes with a mini heart, another rose gold spatula, and another rose gold tweezer. That is it for that one there. Let's put them back in the boat. And these, sometimes I don't feel like I'm as creative. I am a very creative person, but sometimes I don't feel like I'm as creative to like put them together as like a, what do you call it? My gosh, come on, what do you call it? A remix. So I'm just like, oh, you know, I'd rather have it on my shelf forever. But like this, if you pay $5 for it or half price, like that's a really good deal. So you could totally use it for something and enjoy the mini world even more by putting different sprinkles on it, you know, putting chocolate chips on it, like a chocolate chip heart donut. That would be cute. So I might actually do that. That just popped in my head because I'm looking at the chocolate chips up here. All right. So the next we're gonna do, we're gonna switch it up a little since you're bored with that. I don't know if you want to do seasons or not. Let's do the nature one just to see what I got. Okay. So this is a series 2. It says nature. These ones get confusing because they don't mark them properly. It is a Make It Mini Nature, but it technically is a lifestyle series 2. So Miniverse Lifestyle. And I'm pretty sure the new ones that just came out are series 3, which they're animals. Which, what? So I wish they would label them better because it says Nature Series 2, but you're thinking, oh, there's another Nature Series, which I would love because you can get strawberries, you can get daisies, you can get koi fish, you can get, I forget what these are, but herb plants, a frog in a garden. You can get a lot of things, tomatoes, carrots. I forgot, honestly, what this one was. I accidentally, when I was buying them, I was pinhole hunting, which these ones don't have pinholes. Let me see if I can see what it is. Hold on. So these ones don't, some don't have pinholes at all. Some have indicators. So as you see on this one here, it shows you everything you can get, basically. So like herbs, strawberries, daffodils, or daffodils, whatever, daisies, stuff like that. So, see if I can find a marking on it. I don't know how they even do it or if the robot does it, but sometimes there's a marking on the packaging, but it's sometimes the outsider packaging, which is the pinholes. With these, since these are exposed, it usually has an indicator. Huh. Why can't I see anything? Like a pencil mark. I thought I saw it. I thought at the time, well, at the time I didn't know what I was getting, like I said. Oh, okay, I found it. I found it. Okay. So if you look, when that thing was on it here, this was exposed over here. And if you see this tomato plant here, there's a fine line right there. It's like right between my nails here. It's very hard to see. It is right there. It's a pencil marking of some sort. So that, if you look on the cheat sheets of meanyminimo.com, they will tell you that when they are marked right there, this might be the tomato plant, I believe. So let's see what we get. Sorry, that was so long-winded. Okay, let's open this up. And these capsules are different. These ones have like little stands here so that you can display it inside. Well, they're all, I guess you can display it inside the stand, but this one's a little different. Okay, so let's pop it open. To pop it, I guess we'll set it down there. Okay, so we get this. Oh, okay, so this shows you what we do have. It is a tomato plant, so you see that there? We have our little tomato plant here. So cute. And it's in a root box. A little root piece down there. And it's cool because it's like flimsy, but also too, the cool thing about it is you can pluck the tomatoes off it like a real plant, or you can put them right back on. Maybe. Whoop. Pop it right back in there. Awesome. So instead of taking that out of there, since we know what it is, I'm not going to pull it all apart. Oops, things are jumping out of here. Okay, so we have a packaging here. We have Miniverse Nature. We have a README packet, which, sorry, I throw those away. You can read them if you want, whatever. I know my safety, I know my rules. Okay, so what we're going to do is open the utensils first and see what we get. So with these ones, you get a trowel, because it's a plant. Just so cool. Whoops, so you get a mini trowel. You get the tweezers, which come with every single thing. And then you get these two little pieces here, which are the feet. So they're supposed to go opposite like this here, which I don't usually put them in because I don't need a million capsules displays. So I think wait, no, the other way maybe? Pop it that way. It goes one way or the other to make the feet, but we'll throw that in there because we don't need it. Okay, let's see what it comes with here. And usually these ones, oh yeah, it comes with soil, which is a kinetic sand. If you know anything about Miniverse, it's a kinetic sand. These ones don't come with resin. I'm not sure what's in here. Oh, let's open it up. The trellis. The trellis. That is so cool. So that is going to go in the little planter, which is, I think, right here. All right, so this one is cute. So, like I said, attention to detail. They give you a little mini post here, which if you look, if you didn't know what was coming next, if you didn't see all the things, there's tomatoes here. It shows you things like you'll be able to plant little herbs. It shows you strawberries. It shows you a pond. It shows you all the things that you'll be able to get. It comes with, so the box that we're going to be planting that in, and then it comes with a little thing that, so when you pick them, when you pick strawberries or tomatoes, very cute, very cute. So basically you put the soil in, you put that there. If you want a tutorial, I do have videos for all these things, so you can just look at my channel and look it up. But that is what comes in the nature series. Well, nature series, but I like to call it lifestyle or garden series. So we'll put that in there. Close it up. Get rid of all this stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is we'll do this spring one since it's staring me in the eye. Okay, so this one, sometimes like the Halloween ones, they do have I don't know why the Halloweens have indicators. Sometimes the Halloween tell you what they are. The spring ones and the Valentine's ones, they don't tell you what to do. The good, what do you call them? The rare ones are for some reason. I don't know why. They don't want you to get them. So this, it says it's going to be the deviled eggs, like this right here on the front. But we will see, because I did end up getting the rare daffodil ones, if you see them right up here. Daffodil in a potted plant here, which was the ultra rare. I ended up getting that just by chance. I didn't even seek it out. I just ordered them online, and somehow, sometimes you get lucky. So they sent me the balls, and sometimes I get a lot of duplicates like this. This is how I got a duplicate, because honestly, I wouldn't choose. If I go to the store, I'm not usually going to buy two of the same ones on purpose. So these duplicate ones, either I did buy a second one of some of them because I wanted a second one, and then you're like, wait, I don't need it. Or they sent it to me. Or not they sent it to me, but I bought it, and when they sent it to me, it was a duplicate. But let's see. This could be, whoops, I need to get a mini food scale so that I can go hunting. But it does kind of look weird when you're weighing the things, but if you explain to somebody, honestly, I don't think they'll really care. This could be the rare, or this could be the deviled eggs. Who knows? Okay. I love how all the different ones, so like we have purple for Easter ones, or spring. Open it up. Uh-oh. Let's drop everything down. We have our brochure. We have the Don't Read Me's. This one comes with, see, look, everything comes with a theme. I love that. So we have egg table, daisies, eggs. This brings me, see, like, I'm happy I'm doing this because this brings me back to springtime, even though we're going into fall time, which is fine. I love all the seasons. All right, so we have spring vibes here. We get Keep Cool. And I like to do these because mayonnaise, like I said, you get extra ingredients, but also too, sometimes, whatchamacallit? Oh, sometimes you get duplicates, and you know, it's like a rare thing, but you get duplicates, and, or like, by duplicates, I mean, I would open this, I would have got 2 mayonnaises just by accident, you know, and sometimes that happens. We have tweezers. And then these ones came with a cute little bunny knob. These go on top of the capsule if you're wondering. But some people I know like to just take them and you can use them as charms or make them into something else. Like, creativity is endless. It comes with a spoon. And then we have this cute little polka dot packaging. And it comes with this cute bowl. Like, this is cute. Like, it's worth it enough just to have this second bowl here. Very, very cute. Look, if I take that away, you can't see, but if I do that, you can see. It is cute. It has bunnies and daisies on it, which is amazing. And then this thing here, which is wrapped in newspaper, it's our eggs. Did we get eggs? Oh yeah, there's one more pack over there. Okay, sorry. So we have these here, which is the egg holder, which looks like a chicken, which is very cute. Set that there. I was panicking. Like, sometimes you don't get things as well. That's happened before. And then here we get our little eggs, which you don't even have to use these for these. You could use these for other things. But look, we just got how many eggs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give us 9 eggs there. Which is awesome. We get little extra carrot bits. So we have little square carrot bits to use as the beaks, or if you want to use it as something else. And then the cool thing is we get a full thing of peppercorns, extra peppercorns. Right, nothing else in there. And then it came in this wrapping, which, look, like they always do. You can save these if you want. They're like mini newspapers for every season. Love it. Excuse me, I think I just burped. Alright, so I'm gonna put that in there. We're getting close to halfway. My elbows are hurting because I'm resting on this hard table. I need to get some elbow pads. Okay. And like I said, it's not going to be edited. So right now we're at 37 minutes. So you guys, I hope you watch the whole video. Even if you've seen it, please watch the whole video. You know what I mean? Let it run. I need the watch time. Let's do this little cafe series 4. I don't remember honestly what I got a duplicate of, or if I got something extra just to have. All right, see, look at this heavy duty seam ripper. Oh, that's why, because it was this tag. And I found out that these tags here, if you rip them off, I've been seeing them on the Miniverse nowadays. If you rip it off, I might not be able to. Hold on. It is, look at that. See the little thing in there? It's a security tag. Not that I'm stealing them, because trust me, I do not want to steal. I do not need to go to jail for stealing a Miniverse or a mini anything. No, no, no. I will gladly pay for them, but some people are trying to steal these things, I guess, which is weird. Because if you need food, I understand, but if you don't need a Miniverse that bad, like, come on. All right, snack time. I don't remember what I got. A double of snack time. All right, the Don't Read Me Cafe Series 4. Sorry I did this video stuffy. I didn't even think about it, but my voice probably sounds really raspy and annoying, so I'm very sorry. We have this little tray here. I think I know what it is, but let's see. Let's open it up. It'll be a surprise for you guys. Utensils. It is, let's see if you can guess by this. Happy Snackin'. It is little skewers for little sticks of fruit. Do you guys know what little sticks and fruit are? It is We have the knob and the tweezers. Chill out here. And we have liquid sugar, which technically is, in craft terms, clear resin. But I love how they give you a good amount of it. So basically what we got here is the Tonghulu. It is I think a Japanese candy where they mix fruit and, well, they don't mix fruit. They put fruit on skewers and basically dip it in boiling hot sugar, and then basically you can make it into, you eat it and it's sweet and savory, not savory, but just sweet and cute. But I wanted it because look at this, you get extra, hey, stop it, my cat is scratching my chair, stop it. Do you want to make a debut in the video? I'm sure they'd love to see you. No? Go, please. Stop. Okay. Not now. Maybe someday. So look, it comes with this extra fruit. So look, we get all these grapes, mandarins, and strawberries, which I loved. I think this is well worth it. You get a bunch of ingredients for the price of a cafe series. So it'd be like $7, $8 instead of $10. Like, this is stuff you'd find in a full $10 one. So like sometimes you can, like I'm saying, and look out for deals. Because if you get them on sale, like for this $2, if I ever found this for $2, I would definitely snag it, because this alone, for product, like for making resin things and stuff, yes, you get to make this cute little food, but if you wanted to use the clear resin or anything else, honestly, you can't beat the price of like $8. So, and you couldn't beat it, like I'm saying, if you got it on sale, you could not beat that price. Okay, so let's do one of these Cafe Series 4, since we have 3 things left. And then we'll get to this last Halloween one, and then we'll get to the last Cafe 4. Because, or should I do both and then finish it up? No, I want to alternate. I just don't want you guys to get bored. Okay, so we have this Diner Series 4, which came out not too long ago. Oh, don't look at that. I don't remember what it is. Oops, I guess I marked it. All right, so if you saw that, whoopsie, let's open it up and see what it is. Honestly, I didn't remember what it was until I just saw that. But pretend like you didn't see it if you saw it. And let's see what we get. And even if you saw it, whatever, if you didn't see my unboxing of it, or if you just want to watch this, whatever. Let's see what we get. Because it's the diner ones. The bigger ones usually come with a table. But honestly, I wish they would do theme tables on these ones, but these ones are just generic white tables. So I have so many of these, so I got to figure out something to do with the tables. If you have a suggestion, let me know. But we have all this packaging. Oh yeah, and I forgot. I'm not going to open it because I don't need to right now, but these little, the new ones come with, whatchamacallit, I think they're NFC cards, and you scan them into your phone, you scan them on the app, the Miniverse Make It Mini app, and you get to get all the ingredients that you find in this on the app. So if you wanted to create it digitally, you could. And I have to say, I just found out the Cafe Series 5 come with them too, which I'm going to show, you'll see in a few days that they'll be opening. I'll opening them, and I tried scanning it and it said not available yet. So I don't know when they're going to update the app, but I don't know. We'll see. So this one's a Diner Series 4. Let's see what we got. What is that thing? Stay sweet. And awesome. So pineapple fried rice here. So look at this. Just to have an extra half pineapple and some all those pineapple chunks, like you can do a lot with that. And it comes with little pico de gallo, is it? Or like peppers and herbs for the fried rice. Get away, little bugs. Having such bright light attracts little bugs. And honestly, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's 12 in the, it's actually almost 1 in the morning. So I'm filming this late. I'm a night owl, and honestly, when it's quiet and I can get a lot more things done, I like that as well. So we're filming this video now. Ready for a picnic. In this you get, well, like this. See, this is worth it just having extra. We have extra shrimp here, frozen little shrimp. And then we get an extra thing of our fried rice, which it says frozen fried rice, which I love. I love a good fried rice, honestly. If you can find a good fried rice, it's well worth the travel. We have tweezers and a little bobble for the top. Oh, where'd you go? And utensil here, which is a fork, which I love. I'll have to do a long form video. Let me know if you guys like. I know you guys said you like longer videos, and I know I'm just kind of opening these and showing you things you've probably seen before. But like I said, I appreciate the view. Even if you just watch this one time, like I'll get 1 hour of viewing because we're almost at an hour almost, and that'll be perfect. That'll be awesome for me. A really treat. But I'll have to do a. Let me know if you want a tour of my mini 3D printed thing. If you've noticed here, this is 3D printed. Get away, bug. And these I have in here, all these utensils and things like that. We could do a little drawer and pantry tour. So let me know if you like that, because I will gladly do that. I like these long form videos, and clearly, honestly, get away, bug! I'm fighting with him. It's almost been an hour, and I can still talk. So I'm a talker. All right, chill out. No, okay, sorry, chill out. This comes with veggie oil, which once again, veggie oil in terms of resin is clear resin, but actually, I think it's actually tinted. So I'm sorry, I keep smacking the camera. I tend to do that. I do have a better setup now, so that I'm only shaking it because my arms keep it's touching the surface by accident. If I didn't have my arms touching, because this is a long video, obviously I'm not gonna hold my arms up for an hour. We have the little banana leaf tray here, which is so cute. Maybe it's not a banana leaf, but just a leaf tray. Get away, bug. If you want to live, get. Okay. And that is what comes with that. So like I said, it's good to have extras. We're going to put all these things in here for now. Little doilies. And I'm trying to figure out how to do other videos, like showing you how I organize things and stuff, like at the moment, without having to be like completely in the frame. I'm not gonna be like, hey guys, my video. But I'll somehow do it so you can see what I'm doing, but also see my hands, hopefully. All right, so let's open up this. We have 2 more to go. Let's open up this Halloween Series 2. I don't know why, for some reason. Oh, it does say Series 2. I'll have to look back. I swear to goodness gracious. Let me check my trash can real quick. I swear to goodness gracious, the Halloween ones I just opened do not say series at all. And I'm literally dropping things all over the floor. Ha! I was right. Okay. See, I thought I was going crazy. Look at this. I just dug this out of the trash because I opened up these. I don't remember what it was, but it's Series 3. But you see right here, look. I'm like, look. 4 to collect. Ultra rare. All the things here. Series 2. Right here. 8 plus. Right there. This one is so confusing because look. Halloween. Go up top. Oh, yep. 4 to collect. Okay, yes. Ultra rare. Yup. Okay. Go down here. What do we got? Oh, it just says 8 plus. Nowhere on here does it say Series 3. I don't know if that was an oversight or something, but that's confusing. Like, I would love it for it to say Series 3. Like, what? It says 8 plus and Series 2 there. Why doesn't it say Series 3? Like, people, it's easy to get confused, and I know what it is, but I'm confused. Okay, sorry about that rant. I just need to figure out what the heck was going on. So let's open this one. This one should be the Halloween dirt cups. I grabbed an extra one of these last year because I remember wanting extra. Oh, okay, look, I thought it was new. I just opened 1, 2, and 3. I thought it was new this year to have 3 wrappings, but you know what? This proves to me that it's not. So that's actually good because now I kind of know what's going on. The seam ripper is a lifesaver. Okay, let's open that up. And this is the the dirt cup. Sorry. I'm like, what was it? It's really late and I'm getting tired. All right, so this is, look, see, I love these like cute. I love the ones that are decorative. Like they take time to make a little decorative one. I'll put that there. But the ones that are generic, they're like, all right, here's a white one. Like what? Why not make them different colored at least or something? All right, here we have, I believe, tweezers. Oh, and then instead of spoons, oh, see, look at that. That's well worth it. We get little shovels, and you get the ghost topper, and look at that. So 2 little shovels here for the thing. Oh my gosh, stop clawing my chair again. Stop. Jeez, I'm crow. I'm almost done. Stop it. When they say cats aren't like children, he wants me to go to bed. I know. So he's like bugging me. He wants my attention. All right, chill out. Yeah, chill out. All right, look at this. Comes with creamy milk chocolate. I just love the different types of bottles. And honestly, look, like I say, detail. This is the sun. Whoa, that can go. Whoa. How can I get that close? That's crazy. Oh, it's because I'm zoomed out back. Okay, look. It says, it doesn't say anything, sorry. Creamy milk chocolate, but it is the sun. But look at the detail on there. He has fangs. He has fangs. Can I get this close with this? Whoa. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. If you zoom back, sorry. Whoa, do not look at my fingers. I have dry skin. Usually, I moisturize at the beginning of this, but clearly it all absorbed. Please don't judge me. Dry skin season. I wash my hands a lot for my job and stuff, and it really, really dries them out. Okay. Trick or treat. Yeah, soon. Look at that. So we have extra sour gummy worms, which I'm very happy. Those are cute. Is that all that's in there? Okay. Have a spooky day. You have a spooky day. And then I wanted it because of this cute thing too, which is chocolate pound cake, which is actually kinetic sand, but it's brown, so it looks like chocolate cake. And then it comes with these 2 little now that I know I can go really close to the camera. Wow, I wish I would have known that an hour ago. But look at that. It comes with the cute little sun-baked things. And I just love the detail. Like, you could use that on anything. If you want to make a little, like, you don't have to make these dirt cups. I could use this to make a mini graveyard. So I could take this dirt, put it in one of the other things. You know, we could do a lot. All right, sip of spooky, 2 spiderweb glasses, and like these could be used for something else. Look at this. So they have little spiderweb bottoms, which is amazing. I feel like I'm doing 3D work now. Whoa, holy crap! I can go so close to the camera. What the heck? Okay, so I'm at 0.8. So I guess when I'm zoomed in more, obviously, if it's going to be blurry, but when I'm zoomed out, you can get close to the camera. Holy macaroni, that's crazy. Like I said, I wish I would have known an hour ago. So you could use these cups to make drinks, serve punch in them, or you could do whatever this is to make little chocolate pound cake. Like, that is crazy. I'm fascinated by I didn't know how detailed that was. All right, and it comes with 2 little doilies here so that you can put under your cups. And I believe that's all that's in that. It comes with the brochure and the README. Okay, so I'm going to put these 2 glasses back in here just for safekeeping. And then we're going to open the last thing that we have. wrap this video up. We're almost at an hour long, which is crazy. But like I said, you guys said you like long videos, so I appreciate it if you watch the hour. And just think, it brings you closer to me and you. You get to experience me for a long hour, which you might not like. Okay, so we'll wrap it up. Put it back in the capsule. Come on. It's the table. Okay, set it over there. And then we're going to open this last thing here, which I'm not going to show you what it says because I don't even want to know what it says either. I don't know what I got an extra of. Let's see what we got. An extra of this Diner Series 4. I honestly want to know what they're going to go up to. Like, are they going to stop at Series 10? Like, are they going to go like iPhone, like we're at iPhone Series 17? Are they going to go to iPhone Series 20? I mean, never mind iPhone. They're going to go iPhone Series 20. But look at that. Look at the detail. They're going to go to, Miniverse Steiner Series 20. Are they going to come out with, like, they come out with a lot of things. Baby food. What else? A lot of things. Like the candies. Before I open this, I will say I went to the mall today with my friend, and I've heard people say that they're getting products on showcase.com, but you pay double the price. So I looked at showcase.com. They have some new things, and yeah, they're literally $20 plus, even though they're supposed to be, some of them are $7, some of them are 10, so yeah, you're paying double. But today my friend and I went to the mall, and they had a showcase there, which I didn't know. She's like, come here, I want to show you this minis I showed you. And I walked in there. They had the Christmas out already. Just crazy. I can barely find Halloween at any store. They had Christmas ones out, which is crazy. I did pre-order 4 of them, so hopefully I get no duplicates on it. I think it was Amazon. Those come out hopefully a few weeks. But and then they also had the, I don't even know what they're calling it, but the one with the owl in the front. It's like Mr. Owl and the Tootsie Pop thing, and they have all the name brand candies, which I wanted. But I asked the lady, "How much is this?" Because I couldn't read the sign properly, because it was just not marked well. And she was like, "Oh, well, it's $20." I was like, $20 for a thing that should be $10, maybe 11 with uprisings now. And she's like, and if you're a member, it's 19. And I'm like, what is a membership? And what? You get $1 off for being a member? Like, that's ridiculous. So I was like, okay, thank you. And she told me that the ones Cafe Series 5, which are literally $8 online. She told me, oh, it's $20. I'm like, are you out of your mind? Like, what are these people? This is highway robbery. All right, so we have this last thing, Yummy Bites, Miniverse Diner Series 4. So Pack-A-Witch, and then we have the little thing here that I'm not going to open because just in case I do a trade, like, I can't scan it. And this actually has a little thing that prevents you from scanning it. I tried it. It won't let you scan it. So it's like when you have a credit card and it blocks it. The cool thing about this, I think it's the baguette, is you get this. Like, this is honestly, for a mini collector. Oh, no, it's fine. For a mini collector, like, someone would pay honestly $10 for this basket on its own. Like, look how detailed it is. Both flaps open. It has a little cord. Like, people would pay for that just to have it on there, like, as a doll accessory for $10 alone. So this thing is worth $10. So the basket, we have this ready for a picnic. So basically you're making a baguette sandwich. So we get the extra baguette here, which, let me open it up, show you if you haven't seen it. Pop it up like a popsicle, and it's all, I think it's enclosed in plastic. Yep. So you get a big baguette here, which it's wrapped up. But look at the details on it. Like, it has the little bumpies on the bottom that would come from like the parchment paper. Like, they really did think about this. It's really cool. And we're gonna put that back in the bag so we can save it later. Actually, I don't know if it's, is it a baguette? Yeah, it is a baguette. It's literally called the baguette. Okay. And then it comes with sandwich meat. We have salami and cheese, which extra meat is always good. We have our utensils here. It comes with tweezers, a knife so that you can spread the whatever we're going to get with it, and the little bobbin for the top of the capsule. So we got 2 more things to open. I forget what it comes with, so chill out. It comes with, oh, a nice Dijon mustard. Yes, I don't know if some people don't like mustard, but honestly, if you don't like mustard, try a Dijon. Try a fancy mustard if you don't like mustard, because honestly, some people don't like mustard because it tastes very vinegary, which Heinz mustard is vinegary, but also it's good. But try a fancy mustard because that works a lot better because it's not as vinegary. They have a lot more flavor. There's stuff in it. Dijon is good, but I think there's one called it has a fancy name. What's it called? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna smack this camera a million times. Not a crudité, that's called, maybe it's called that, but I think that's something else. And we get a little bit of like arugula, I think. So we get a little bit arugula leaves so that we can put on our sandwich there. Whoops. Or you can do whatever you want with them, honestly. And that is the final thing that comes in that stuff. So I'm going to package this up. We'll do our final video goodbyes. And like I said, this is worth $10 alone. So sometimes if you can find things on sale, buy them. This was all the extra things I had to unbox. I do have a few boxes to rip open. Maybe I'll do that in another video. Because I don't have room to keep them forever. And honestly, I found that the boxes, they're cute as a display, but I can't save them forever to think one day when if I have a bigger house or something to, display them. Like it is what it is. Like whatever. But maybe we'll do that in a separate video. So I'm gonna put this, I'll set that right there for now. But that is the video. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of these older ones. We ended up doing, how many did we do? All right, we got, hold on. Pop it open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, how's that for a long video for you? We did 10 unboxings, and like I said, I will try to remember to put the description down below for the seam ripper if you want to try to find. I don't know if it'll be the exact one, but I'll find something hopefully like it. And then I'll put my Patreon down below. I'd love you guys to join it. If you follow me on here, you'll get to know everybody more as a community. We get to talk. I've been chatting more with the people in there. If you want to chat more with me personally about minis and stuff, I'd like to set up a trading page so that everybody can trade minis back and forth. And like I said, I'll hash out some rules because I would love for you guys to, trade minis, but I don't really want money to be exchanged because money, it complicates everything. And I don't want people getting ripped off and stuff. Like if you're going to evenly trade things and stuff, that'd be perfectly fine. But I'll think about it. We'll work it out more. Like once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, comment on if you watched all the way through or skipped all the way through, whatever. If you made it to the end, leave an emoji or leave something. Leave a comment, please. Anybody who watches this, even if you're a lurker, just leave a comment. I'd like to see who watched it, if you enjoyed it, what you liked about it, anything, you know what I mean? Just any comment helps. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm stuffy and I'm tired, so I'm gonna get going. And I appreciate every single view, every second watched, all the support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.